In response to your recent documentary scrutinizing the character of the late African prophet TB Joshua.
Hello my family, welcome again to Direct TV, bringing to you the truth. Welcome guys to this special episode of my video again. And right in today's video, like I told you, I said I'll be bringing information and what men of God are actually saying. I thank God for this men of God that are speaking up on behalf of the man of God, Prophet TB Joshua today. First of all, the man of God, Prophet Lovey Elias, has spoken, and now I have the man of God by person of Prophet J. Israel. All right, he's going to be talking concerning this issue of BBC News concerning the documentary on the man of God and Prophet TB Joshua, guys. So I'd like you to watch the full video, please. Like I said, in watching many of these documentaries that was being sent out, it is important that you spend time as a Christian and pray personally, all right, so that you will not be led astray, just like what these men of God are going to be saying in the video, guys. I'd like you to watch this. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe. Watch this and I'll be right back.
In response to your recent documentary scrutinizing the character of the late African prophet TB Joshua, I deem it necessary today to articulate my sentiments and forewarn you of some impending truths that I shall unveil in due course. The individuals purported to be victims whose narratives were presented are not unknown to me. These are people that I know, and I assert my readiness to shed light on their testimonies because some of them are just liars who are looking for cheap social media popularity. The portrayal of TB Joshua as a malevolent and heinous entity accused of severe crimes against humanity compels me to invoke some biblical principles of fairness and compassion, urging a refraining from precipitous judgments. The Bible in the book of Romans chapter 2 verse number 1 says, "You therefore have no excuse, you who pass judgment on someone else, for at whatever point you judge another, you are also condemning yourself, because you who pass judgment do the same things." The so-called victims that you see speaking out, trust me, they also have their own flaws and their own imperfections. You are going to be shocked as I begin to speak. While acknowledging that scrutiny is applicable to all, it is very imperative to approach such matters with due diligence and impartiality, avoiding narratives that perpetuate stereotypes, especially when the individual in question is no longer able to defend himself. The man is deceased. Allow the man to rest in peace. Furthermore, the Bible ardently advises against bearing false witness. In the book of Exodus chapter 20 from verse number 16, the Bible clearly articulates, and it says, "You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor." This imperative underscores the necessity of verifying facts before disseminating potentially damaging information such as the one that BBC has been airing out over the past 24 hours.
Alright my family, there you have it. But I'm not yet done with this video, but there's something I want you to take note of, which the man of God, Prophet Lovey and Elias, and the man of God, Prophet J. Israel have actually said, and that is verification. Alright, each of these disciples that came out to speak are actually using word of mouth. They don't have any evidence concerning any of the things they said. Alright, at least if at all they said any of these things is true, alright, they should have, even if it's one evidence, one something to identify, alright, that this is what the man of God, Prophet TB Joshua has been doing. And that's the exact thing that the man of God, Prophet Lovey, was also trying to say during his own video. Alright, so if you have not watched the video of Prophet Lovey Elias, please check my channel and actually watch so that you understand what I'm talking about, guys. So I'd like us to continue this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Please watch this.
I have closely interacted with some of the alleged victims featured in the documentary, and substantial proof exists on the internet challenging the veracity of their claims. It is incumbent upon us to contemplate the evidence presented critically so. For instance, my interview with Sitles BC of the Kwanele Foundation, one of the purported victims, reveals certain discrepancies in her statements about Prophet TB Joshua. And there is a lot I have to say about this individual. A call for authenticity could be met by requesting at least just one picture, photographic evidence of her interactions with the late Prophet TB Joshua. If Sihle can provide at least one picture of herself. Anyway, Bisola, another victim again, who went ahead and even authored a book. Her apparent bitterness emanates only from one thing. There is an unfulfilled personal desire rather than a genuine grievance against the late Prophet TB Joshua. This is somebody who wanted to be married by the late Prophet TB Joshua, and it never happened. I have spoken to Bisola. This is somebody that I know. In considering the allegations against Prophet TB Joshua, Matthew chapter 7 verse number 1 says, "Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged. And with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." Now, this scriptural guidance advocates for a measured introspective approach when assessing the actions and character of others. Fairness dictates that we recognize the inherent flaws in every human being because nobody is perfect. Only Jesus was perfect. Romans chapter 3:23 says, "For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God." It is paramount to maintain a balanced perspective that acknowledges both the strengths and imperfections of individuals. Addressing wrongdoing is very essential, trust me on this. But the pursuit of truth demands sensitivity and a commitment to ethical journalism. BBC has failed dismally. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 17 says, "The first to present their case seems right until another comes forward and questions them. I have come forward." Cautioning against precipitous conclusions based on one-sided narratives. It is very, 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 very important to listen very carefully to what I'm saying. Now, moreover, the credentials of an individual known as Solomon Isang Ashoms, purporting to be a journalist and going around masquerading as an investigating journalist, must be scrutinized. A demand for evidence of his journalistic education is warranted, as substantiated claims risk compromising the integrity of the journalistic profession. Solomon is not a journalist, never has been a journalist. He is just a man who has an iPhone and he knows how to sit in front of a phone and lie.
All right, my family, there you have it with the man of God, my personal prophet J. Israel. All right, he even went further to even address, including the person that is behind, the investigation of this documentary that just came out. All right, he actually spoke about the person too, but key things that he actually mentioned in this video that I want you to take note of is the fact that, one, he talked about the fact that those disciples do not have any concrete evidence concerning whatever it is they are talking about. They don't have any concrete evidence, and that's very, very key. All right, and he also made mention of the fact that, all right, even if that everybody has a flaws too, right? Nobody's so perfect. Everybody has a flaws. All right. So, and the latter part of the video, the ending part, he talked about the fact that them bringing out the video right now, all right, is one part. There's nothing wrong if you are talking about somebody, but another part is that the person is not even here to defend what you have said. We are not going to be hearing from TB Joshua because he's dead. So what are you trying to tell us right now? All right, what are you trying to say? So that what he actually said makes a lot of sense. So I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you think about today's video? All right, I'll keep bringing to you more of what other men of God have said. All right, so I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.